here we go with this Rumble business. Oh boy. Now the title is perfect. Was the Rumble disappointing? Yeah, it was disappointing. Punk should have won it, damn it. You know it. Should have won it. Cause like I said, nobody wants to see Cody Rhodes and Punk. Now, Roman and whatchamacallit. So told you now. You know it needs to be Roman and Punk. Rock. That was frustrating. Then I'm hearing Punk. Cause I know all about everything. I know all about it. I heard the stuff. Punk hurt his arm and people are picking at him now. It was hurt little arm. You just wouldn't say it to his damn face. I bet you. So a lot of because already what's the name? Isn't Rollins hurt too? Damn, this is some shit here. And I forgot the dude's name, but I saw the comment when you was laughing talking about the match. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that was kind of funny, but because I played that back. But yeah, but telling you is Rock and Roman is a ticket. We gonna see this because WrestleMania is pretty good with their updates. But yeah, this damn right it was just disappointing. And what else? Before I get into it, yeah, I know we got Jade Cargill. And Nia Jax picked the old girl up and threw her on the floor. Then they said, what was it I seen? Not Nia. Jade and what's her name ran into each other. That was something. Now imagine if what's her name? Belair. What you know what I'm talking about? The girl with the long ponytail thing. Now imagine if I think she retired, but imagine if Jazz versus Jade Cargill. I like Jade, but she would get her ass beat. I'm sorry, she would. What else? That built woman from TNA showed up. She was something. There was a lot going on, but as far as like enjoying it all together, I don't know about that. Let's get to Slammy.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Back with
What the hell is going on?
WrestleMania begins tonight as the WWE holds the Royal Rumble. Or was it disappointing?
Oh, I pull on that hair and
everything.
everything.
As we recap the show and look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Be sure to
it was ugly. You got that right.
For daily wrestling videos.
Damn right.
On Facebook for exclusive videos.
Damn right.
The new website, WrestleMania.com. Now we start off with the Women's Royal Rumble match as Natalya enters at number 1 and she's followed by Naomi. Things come down to Cargill, Bayley, and a returning Liv Morgan. Morgan eliminates Cargill only for Bayley to kick her out of the ring for the win.
Oh, the Harley Quinn looking chick.
Royal Rumble match
Bayley,
and is going on to
they call
WrestleMania.
her Big Booty Bayley
Next
now.
up, the United States Championship match as champion Logan Paul takes on
I don't
Kevin
really care
Owens.
about no Logan
After
Paul.
a while back and forth as Prize Fighter and the Maverick mix it up with fisticuffs and some fast.
He's crazy. He can wrestle now. That's something. He can wrestle though.
To one of Paul's flunkies coming out to lend some brass knuckles. Security comes to escort Paul's Patsy, and Grayson Waller and Austin Theory show up with Theory throwing the brass knuckles.
What?
Snap your W.
The man didn't even hardly start talking.
With TurboTax free edition.
Shit, TurboTax.
The brass knuckles into the ring, Paul grabbing them, but not for long as Owens wrests them from Logan's hand, slugging him and covering him for the 1-2. Oh no, it's a DQ. The referee has intelligence.
I just know Owens don't wear the boots no more.
Sees the brass knuckles on KO's hand and disqualifies Owens. So the winner of the match is Logan Paul as he retains
that
the
is
US
sickening.
Championship.
I remember and it was weird. Brett is the bad guy. Brett pulled a stunt like that. He tried to say that in WCW Page he had the knuckles, and Nick Patrick wouldn't look at his trunks. He was like, Page, get the fuck out of my trunks. What you doing? And the next thing you know, he had him. Brett put him in his trunks, and Page got disqualified. And Brett thought it was that was dirty, Brett. That was wrong, but it was funny.
Next up is a fatal 4-way for the Undisputed Championship as champion Roman Reigns. It was with
Roman got the belt.
Keep
the belt.
Styles. It's a wild fatal 4-way as the challengers start the match by triple teaming the champion. However, Solo Sikoa saves Reigns from what looks like a certain defeat by Randy Orton after Orton RKO's everyone. Orton is recovering outside the ring after a spear from Roman. Back in the ring, the champion blocks a BFT by LA Knight.
LA Knight looks like he got Jordans
off
on.
the top rope as he tries a phenomenal forearm. A Superman punch stuns Knight as
Superman
Reigns
punch,
AJ
of
and
course.
covers him for the win. As Roman Reigns obviously retains the Undisputed Championship.
No shit.
It's time for the Men's Royal Rumble match.
Oh boy.
The Men's Rumble starts with the Brotherverse.
Oh, the brothers fighting.
Jey Uso enters at number 1 and Jimmy Uso enters at number 2. Your final four are Drew McIntyre,
Oh,
CM
McIntyre.
Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Gunther. Everyone has big
Walter.
plans for that Rumble win, but only one can leave with the World Championship match at WrestleMania. Punk eliminates Drew while Cody eliminates the Ring General. Cody and Punk slug it out like they're fighting for the World
Looking like a
Championship.
pedigree.
But finally, Cody counters a GTS and throws Punk over the top rope for the win as Cody Rhodes has a back-to-back Men's Royal Rumble match win. Closing out.
I'm gonna start it right there. I'm sorry. Again, you don't need no more back-to-back winners. And I tell you, me and Jason just have to disagree. Or multiple winners, whatever you want to call it. I know I said Taker didn't need it either because Taker only won it once, but Taker was popular without the Rumble. He didn't need it. He was the star before that. He just don't need it. Now the Stone Cold thing, the first one he did Bret dirty, and he was grabbing on Vince's shirt. Look, and Bret was so damn pissed. And then he almost would have done it in '99, but Vince threw him out. I think he did it again in 2001. Then he got another one with the busted head and the bad knee, threw the Rock out. But he was getting screwed then. So that was, But this here, okay, between Cody Punk and Rollins, Cody Punk, Rollins, and Roman. Who's the most popular out of those three? I say Punk because nobody thought. I didn't think I'd see him back. I said I'd eat these damn shoes if he came back. So I didn't think he's coming back. Who would be next after Punk? Cody. But they saying Cody is wearing off. And then if Punk turns to the bad guy, it ain't gonna bother me. It wouldn't bother me anyway. So, boy. The Reigns thing, he said 3 years. I thought it was 2 years. Damn, that's enough. And McIntyre can't even get the belt. Damn, that's enough. Oh shit. I don't know, man, but yeah, this guy. It's just boy. Let's continue.
The show. I was a quick recap. What about the good, the bad, and the downright?
It's all ugly.
As always, we start
ugly
with
as the
good.
bowling
Number one, a
shoes.
story with plenty of subplots. But the Women's Royal Rumble was masterfully crafted, as it was much more than a random assortment of entrants.
Is that Charlotte?
Storylines with some interesting subplots. The Rumble repeated last year's story of Nia Jax being the immovable object that no one, including a small army,
Yeah, this was something here,
could
boy.
eliminate. It also featured the continued tension between Bayley and her damage control teammates as she watched Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky eliminated, asking them what about the plan. There were also some fun subplots such as Piper Niven's continued attempts to help Chelsea Green backfiring. Number 2, some outstanding performances. But the Women's Rumble was also a showcase for the WWE's many underutilized female stars. Fans got to see some sweet returns. Be sure to check out a recent video
Wasn't expecting that. Now I heard it come back
Jade
out there.
Cargill and Tiffany Stratton. Everyone in the match gave 110%, whether it was Blink and You'll Miss It entrants like Valhalla, or Iron Women like Bayley and Naomi. Number 3, Bayley is back. And Bayley is back.
I mean,
While
she's
Bayley
back.
hasn't fallen
Oh,
out
she
the main
got
event,
back.
She hasn't
Oh,
held
okay.
championship gold in far too long, and tonight's Royal Rumble win was a step in the right direction. The role model looks like she's back on track and on a collision course with damage control as she embarks on the road to WrestleMania. Bayley put in a fantastic performance as she broke the record of the longest time in the women's match, utilizing her experience to outlast bigger, stronger, and faster opponents. Number 4, an A for effort. The Women's Rumble featured some thrilling spots, including...
Oh, so I forgot about her. So whatever her name is.
At one point, Kairi Sane had a viral video moment as she was thrown over the top rope, but somehow pressed her legs on the mat apron and seemed to avoid elimination. She didn't, but it was a cool spot nevertheless. Number 5, Jade Cargill's colossal debut. Cargill debuted tonight, looking like a megastar as she walked down to the ring. Even better, Cargill was immediately elevated as she woman-handled Nia Jax, who was up until this point was very dominating everyone in the Rumble. Cargill eliminated Jax with ease, making Cargill look like $1 million, also giving the WWE Universe a feel-good moment with seeing the hated heel Jax thrown out. Number 6, right ring, wrong Rumble. It's been said that the devil is in the details, which may explain why R-Truth always seems to find himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. Tonight with...
Here we go.
Tonight was no different as R-Truth ran out as participant in the Royal Rumble. Unfortunately, he entered the Women's Rumble, confused by all the women.
I'll take his spot. I'll get in there with Nia. I'll get in there with her real good, too.
Unfortunately, Truth has the proverbial horseshoe that saves him from complete chaos, and Raw General Manager Adam Pearce showed up to explain things. Unfortunately for Valhalla, Truth's mistimed appearance confused her, leading to elimination after just 5 seconds. Number 7, R-Truth is a national treasure. Truth's state of confusion continued when he entered the Men's Rumble, as he seemed to think that he was in a tag match, only entering the ring when Dominic Mysterio made the hot tag. Truth also seemed confused about his allegiances as he alternated between siding with the Judgment Day and his awesome Truth partner The Miz. Number 8, a clever finish. The DQ finishes are painful, especially during a PLE. Nonetheless, the WWE's been prudent about keeping them to a minimum.
Owens going for the swanton.
Tonight's finish for the Logan Paul vs Kevin Owens was so clever it made up for it. Having Kevin Owens turn the tables on Logan Paul by pummeling the US champion with his own brass knucks was an instant karma that fans love to see. Unfortunately, Owens got stuck with an eagle-eyed referee who spotted the brass knuckles as he countered the pin, immediately DQing KO and giving fans more reason to look.
It was dirty there, boy.
The WWE left things open for a rematch between Paul and Owens, but it also left the door open for KO to continue feuding with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. And another good night for Knight. While Roman Reigns wasn't phoning in his title defense, LA Knight was proving he's the hardest working man in the WWE. LA Knight put on a masterclass tonight, and while he's no technical wizard, he's much more than a brawler. Knight's performance was excellent, and it's a shame someone with such a solid work ethic isn't pushed more. But that was good. What about the bad? Number 1, a mid-men's match. It's hard to ruin a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
The WWE has succeeded before, as when Batista won the Rumble, despite the fans wanting anyone but him. Let's not forget Lesnar's win. But tonight's show kinda bordered on ugly. This patch paled against the women's match, as no one except Cody, Gunther, and Punk seemed to have any reason for being there. This might as well have been a Slim Jim Battle Royal in the light of how meaningless it seemed until the last 10 minutes. Number 2, surprise, 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 Roman retains. Was anyone surprised that Roman retained? Well, of course not. Well, WrestleMania 40 will be here soon, and the WWE wants its cash cow to walk into the showcase of the Immortals with the Undisputed Championship around his...
And I forgot, talking about they're trying to get him to break Hogan's record. Oh boy, y'all can't get enough. You're not Hogan, you're not The Rock, you're not The Rock, you're not The Rock, you're not Austin, you're not Macho Man. No, come on, man. This record business. You're not the Taker. Shoot.
Waste. Tonight's match was so painful to watch because Reigns sleepwalked through things, but for a wrestler who only competes about every 3 months, you'd expect more from him. There is another reason why Roman's run as champion has been a joke for the last year and a half. The only positive tonight was the kinda clean finish and LA Knight not being pinned. Number 3, Solo is so confused. And does Solo Sikoa understand the way a fatal 4-way works? Well, Paul Heyman recently had to instruct Solo on the differences between solving a problem and fixing a problem, so perhaps the enforcer needs to brush up on the rules for WWE's various matches. Otherwise, how to explain Solo coming down to the ring to help Roman while wearing a hoodie? Need a quick payday? Or was still perplexed by Solo's presence in Roman's match. While bloodline interference was to be expected, Solo had a hoodie on as if his presence might lead to a DQ, but this made no sense and took away from an already predictable match. And Pat McAfee eliminates himself. It's usually fun to see an oddball pick for the Rumble, but Pat McAfee's spot in the Rumble was a complete waste of time as McAfee entered the ring, took one look at Omos and Bron Breakker, and apparently decided he valued his health more than winning a championship match at WrestleMania. Yeah, of course some of you may have found it funny, and it was, kind of, but still a waste. There was nothing downright ugly as WWE put on a decent enough show with just 4 matches. There were some subtle but significant things the WWE did right, including any small touches like the graphics showing the superstars who were in the Rumble the longest were doing, as well as the cold open with Hulk Hogan. The WWE also took it easy with the commercials and sponsorship spots, unlike past PLEs. While Roman's match and the men's Rumble were mid, the US title match and women's Rumble tilted this from average to slightly above average. What do you guys think of the Rumble this year?
It stinks. That's what we thought about it. Stunk. It stunk. Like the Rocky, what he's saying, Rocky 1, he's like, the whole movie, it stinks. It stinks. The whole place stinks. Go ahead and move. It stinks. This whole place stinks. I never forget when he told me that. It's terrible, man. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Yes, I heard about the Vince, or they're showing it in the clip there. The Vince stuff. What the hell is going on there? I'll tell my ish on you. I'll ish on you. Wasn't that yeah, it was an Eminem song back in the early 2000s or something like that. What the hell happened there? They said that's it. He's gone again. So whatever the hell happened there. And then saying whatchamacallit is involved. Know about that? No, come on now. They say that's why he wasn't at Mania or at the Rumble. I was like, what the hell is? Somebody comment, what the hell is going on here? This sucks. This stinks. This crap. This garbage is horrible. What is going on?